Sha Tin racing this Sunday with a 10-race program, and we have it covered for you all right here on the race-by-race preview on the website. We get underway at the normal start time of the 10-race card at 1 o'clock. Joined to preview it all by Paul Lally and Tom Wood. And Tom, what are you looking forward to?
Class 1 action mark, race number 3, Beauty Joy, a significant drop back in grade for him, and Zach Purton goes back on board. He's had, I think, 8 rides for 5 wins aboard Beauty Joy. Takes on a stablemate, the Golden Scenery. We've got Class 2 action, and we've got 2 races over 2,000 metres.
We do. And we also got a jackpot pool.
We have. We've got a decent jackpot in the triple trio. That's 1.6 million. So that should get up to about 4 million. There's horses with limited exposure throughout the race. You know, a couple that can go through the grades, I think. And also that last race, there's still a couple of horses that are entered for the Derby as well. You
said open. Well, we've got a Class 5 to kick things off, so they don't get much more open than that. It's over the 1,400 metres, and Circuit Spiritento is at the top of the book, but gets a £10 claim for Angus Chung. Sea to Sky, cheek pieces off, visor go on. Daily Beauty back from the 16 to the 1,400. Mighty Stars on the class drop. Last start winners, Smart Folks and Earnest Feeling, both carry extra weight. Apex Top. First starter for Douglas White. Super Kingdom, a better draw. Blinkers first time for number 11, Smart Cousin, and 12, Fortune Marbo has the blinkers going back on. He was turf placed 3 runs ago, Tom.
And the pace in this race, well, Smart Folks was judged to a nicety off the front last time out by Luke Ferraris from barrier 12. It's De Souza this time round. To give way, please, might have to do a little bit of work early to get across. Paul at Apex Top is first up here from a new stable.
Yeah, he is, and look, he's unfortunately drawn wide, but he likes to go forward as well. I thought Fortune Master will get the perfect run just in behind. Smart Cousin way back in trip with a gear change there for him.
That is the speed map with the speed map music playing in the background. We head to the replay now, Paul, of Smart Folks finally breaking through last time.
Can he put 2 together? That's the million-dollar question. He's come up with a reasonably short price at 10 and 3.5 to do it twice in a row. Look, it's not a strong field. He's drawn wide in barrier 12, but he can get across to the front. It's the same course, same distance. He did beat Giveaway Please last time, who is a rival. You can see him finishing off strongly enough. I've included him, but not on top.
I left him out in the end, so whether he can do 2 in a row, I'm not totally convinced. He got everything go his own way there. Whether that happens this time around, again from barrier 12, that remains to be seen, but I'm going to leave him out this time.
Paul declared this horse, Tom, probably 12 months ago, in his feeling if it didn't win, he was going to eat his hat or something. And then he abandoned him this day and he won.
He did. And he paid 13 to 1. What did he pay that day?
It was even money at Happy Valley that day after running really well previous time when he was unlucky. So, look, it took 18 months, so I did go off him reasonably quickly after that race. But look, he's done it well. I thought he won nice. He's always threatened to do this, to be fair to the horse. I've included him this time.
He did that from barrier 12. He's got barrier 5 this time round, so I think he's probably worth including here.
Okay, and our final replay, Tom, has Fortune Master and Daily Beauty, who was good enough to put 2 together, but he struggles on the Sha Tin turf.
He does. Doesn't have a very good record here at all, and he's got Victor Wong riding, so I think there's a few things against him this time round. A 7-day backup as well. Fortune Master, he got sort of shuffled back off the back straight when horses came around and sort of lost his position, Paul, but he still stayed on well and his recent trial was good.
Yeah, I didn't mind his trial. He just sort of faded a little bit late, but he should get a nice run just in behind him. And he did win off 46. He's in the 20s now.
This is a very open race to get us underway.
I am going with the favourite, though, Fortune Master, but I know what you mean. It is very open. There's plenty of chances in it. But, look, he's just well rated and he just maps really well. That's the reason why. Earnest Feeling, Smart Folks, the last start winners. And Travel Glory, look, he's been a disappointing horse. He's a 21-start maiden. But I thought he didn't look too bad running at Happy Valley. And I like him coming back to Sha Tin. That's the reason I put him in on a very minor line. 10, 6, 5 and 14.
Your Fortune Master for me as well. Should get a nice run through from barrier number 2, Zach Purton on board. Good enough trial leading into this. Giveaway Please will need some luck from barrier number 14, but he was definitely improved last time out, but would have thought he'd won a race before he got down to a rating of 20. Earnest Feeling in. I put an Apex Top. His trial wasn't too bad. First run for the new trainer, 49 days since that last run, and has won off 44 in the past. 10, 13, 6 and 8.
And that is race number 1, post time for the opener, 1 o'clock.